Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and today we have a watch unboxing here. This is the Zelos Mako GMT. And for some reason, I didn't get the notifications. Usually you get an email like a week before the launch from Zelos. I didn't get that, but a couple guys in the Discord group were talking about it. And I went and checked, and most of the watches were sold out. But this one here is actually the Zelos Timekeepers Facebook group edition. You had to have, like if you're in the group, they give you a password to get into it. So long story short, this one was not sold out, so I was able to buy this one. And actually it's a cool one. I think I would have chosen this one anyway. So it has the Malachite green dial, which is a gemstone. Just started looking into that a little bit before the video here. Trying to figure out how to pronounce it. I think it's spelled M-A-L-A-C-H-I-T-E. Alright, sorry about that. I had to rip the package off there. And so it's double insulated here, I guess. Actually, the other package is just plastic, so no bubble wrap on that. This should have the aluminum case. So yeah, I bought this. I didn't. It's not sponsored or anything like that. So, and I don't have. Actually, I do have one other green dialed watch. I keep forgetting about that one, but I don't have very many green dialed watches, especially not with a gemstone like this. It's pretty cool. It has. Well, you'll see. I don't know if you could call them occlusions, or there's like a grainy pattern to it, I guess. Probably not the right word. But anyway, let's. So yeah, aluminum case. You know, he has always had nice cases, the wooden box and this aluminum one. I would almost prefer something a little less intricate, but you know, it's nice. Yeah, so nice foam in here. And you have the warranty card. So, you know, I don't know how many of these are, but all Zelos watches are essentially limited editions. Maybe there's 200 of these. We'll find out on the case back here. So let's zoom in. So this has a true GMT movement. It's the Miyota 9075 movement. You know, I still do have, I think I have two Mako still. Well, long story short, I've been thinking about selling them, but one is steel, the other one is titanium, but this is steel, so it does have some weight to it, which I don't mind. I do like a little bit of weight on the watches. Oh, so that clasp is different from what I remember. So it must be a newer clasp. Dual pusher. Oh, so that is even a different type of quick adjust. Normally, the previous one you had like a little tab in there you had to push. So this looks very similar to the Tudor T-Fit actually. That is very interesting. Yeah, I mean it's kind of like the glide lock, but it's spring loaded, so a spring loaded glide lock. But like I said, very, very similar to the Tudor T-Fit. Let's take that plastic off. And you can see it has, so it really has more of a striation, whatever. It's got lines in there. The other pictures I looked at online, they kind of had like these flower type patterns. But the style is very cool. A pop of yellow with the GMT hand, and guild indices and guild hands. No, let me get this wound up. I had another video where I talked the whole video and the second hand wasn't moving. So let's prevent that here. Yeah, very nice depth to this dial. That dial is very glossy, and it has those striations. It's no two dials will be alike, so I think that's very cool. You know what, let's see if it has bi-directional bezel. It does. Awesome. I would say that's 48 click then. 1, 2, so yeah, 48 click. And that is a ceramic bezel insert, which is glossy as well, so that works great with that dial. This watch is very sharp looking. So I mentioned this has the Miyota 9075 movement. guess it's going to be a little bit longer of an unboxing video. But anyway, Miyota 9075, so a true GMT. I'm out of the danger zone. So one click out, that local hour hand should move, not the GMT hand. So yes, that does move. So this is what would be considered a true GMT. I think the date just changed too, didn't it? Yep. Alright, so I forgot where I was at. And then if I rotate the crown the other way, nope, it just keeps moving the GMT hand around. So pull it out all the way, then I'm sorry, the local hour hand. This is the GMT hand here. Now this should move the GMT hand. Nope, changes the time. Alright, so I had another one of these in a while ago, trying to remember how it works. So I guess for date change, you're just going to be twirling that hour hand around to change the date. Let's change the date there. And then this click should be hand winding. So yeah, very cool. Let's set it to 1010. Put it back in, and I'll put it on wrist real quick. Actually, I'll take the plastic off. Probably shouldn't do that. I might scratch my table. There we go. So let's continue to take the plastic off. Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to talk about how many versions, what numbers there are for this. Can you see the number there? Oh, so there's 400 of these. Oh, that's interesting. Normally, I think he usually keeps it around 200 to 300. So 400 is a little bit larger of a run than what I remember him doing. When I say him, I'm talking about Elshin, the owner of the brand. So I have a turquoise blue Mako. Then I have, pretty sure I have a mother of pearl. So I need to decide which one. I really just want to keep one. I think I might be this one. This thing is slick. It's a little bit thick, but not, I don't think it's terribly thick. I don't have my calipers here. Let's see. Yeah, you know, it might be about 13 and a half. Sorry, there we go. Anyway, let's get this on wrist, and then I will close out the video. You know, I almost thought that this was a push button on the clasp here, the Z. I do have a Helios where you push the button, and that is what adjusts your clasp. This has some sharp edges on it, actually. The Z's got some sharp corners, but the circle does not. Alright, let's zoom back out here. So I have a 6.5 inch wrist. I'd have to guess you can go up to 8 or 9, maybe 8.5, somewhere around there. Yeah, and there should be enough links in here for me to take out for my wrist, so nicely done there. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it, and it really does help me out. Oh, so you know what? Let me look in the box. I didn't see a strap, so it must not come with an extra strap. Some of them do come with straps. And I don't remember if I saw one in here. Nope, no extra straps. So I was just thinking that because with this case shape, I actually prefer this kind of a case shape on a strap where you have this straight lug here, or it comes straight across. But that's just my preference. And this does have the male end link, so it'll wear a little bit longer than the lug to lug on the case. Quick release pins too there, so should be nice and easy to remove that bracelet. Alright, that will conclude this video. As always, thank you for watching, and thank you for your time.